When you see a 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle SS wearing a custom dark metallic gray laced with blue and purple flake, sitting low on CCW forged 5 spokes, you know this one was built with purpose. Meet War Machine, a pro touring Chevelle owned and built by a man named Luis, a 1972 coupe that trades its original big block for a 6.2-liter LS3 sourced from a 2013 Camaro, wrapped in carbon fiber, and given the kind of stance that makes every other muscle car in the parking lot look a little too tall.
The simplicity of your car, but yet it's all so tastefully done. I mean, even like the War Machine logos.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name again that cuts these?
So it's Javier. That's his real name, but
Yeah.
it's Evan CNC. And then we'll get to the wing, but he just finished off that wing. Like, you're one of the first people to see it.
Yeah, dude, that's just slick, man.
Yeah.
And he made this whole piece.
He made the whole...
The name War Machine has nothing to do with actual war. It is a tribute to Luis's father, a hard-working immigrant who compared his daily grind to a battle and called himself a working machine. Luis grew up watching him put in the hours, and when the time came to name the car, that phrase became the emblem on the grille, the engraving in the rear wing, and the brand on every badge.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love the color too that you chose on this. Was this car already painted that color, or
So
no?
the paint job on it, it's actually, I was telling him it's off of a 2015 Chevy Silverado.
Oh, wow.
So it's still that Chevy color. The only thing that was a little
The
bit
story
different-
starts in childhood. Luis remembers riding to school in his uncle's 1969 Pontiac Le Mans when a 1972 Chevelle with round taillights came roaring past them, laying smoke and big block thunder in its wake. His uncle turned to him and said it was the best car in the world. From that moment on, the only muscle car Luis would ever buy was a 72 Chevelle.
Yeah, I've seen it when it's getting dark out, and it's
just black.
It looks black.
Yeah, and some people think it's black up until they see the hood. There's a black stripe going all the
Yeah.
way down, and they're like,
Sets
oh,
it.
Under the
damn.
carbon fiber hood sits the heart of a modern Camaro SS. A 6.2-liter LS3 V8, still wearing its factory displacement, runs a freshened camshaft, custom intake, and custom valve covers. Backing it up is a Tremec TR-6060 6-speed manual out of the same 2013 donor. On the last dyno pass, the car made around 440 horsepower at the wheels, and after a fresh rear end and 373 gears, Luis estimates it now lives in the 500 to 530 horsepower range, with title claims of up to 600.
Wheels are CCWs, 18 by 11s in the rear and 18 by 9s up front.
And then what are you running brake-wise here?
Brake-wise, I got the Wilwoods. Yeah, all the stainless steel lines, cross-stroke slotted. Just ended up getting the rear end, so it came with them. So
The chassis is pure pro touring. A UMI Performance Stage 5 suspension kit ties the frame together with tubular arms and sway bars, while Viking Performance coilovers set the ride height and manage the compression. Wilwood cross-drilled and slotted brakes live behind all 4 wheels. The result is a 72 Chevelle that can cruise to a show, hit an autocross course, and burn rubber on a drag strip without ever asking for a trailer.
Set are your wheels and what suspension are you running?
Got it.
So just because of how low it sits, and I think a
The stance is
combination of
carried by
everything.
staggered CCW forged 5-spoke wheels, 18 by 9 up front and 18 by 11 in the rear, tucked tight under the arches. The paint is a custom blend based on a 2015 Chevy Silverado dark gray, with blue and purple metallic flake added in, so that under the sun it glows a deep gunmetal, and under streetlights at night it reads almost pitch black. Pale silver lower accents and LED halo headlights finish the stealth look.
than what it was.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. This thing will turn, it hooks.
Yeah.
Definitely love it. Impressed.
Yeah, I love the 2 different license plates too. That
Yeah.
you caught me as you were rolling in when I saw Anarchy. I was like, that's cool. I'm shocked he was able to get that.
Inside, the build follows the same quiet intensity. Scat racing buckets sit behind a full safety roll cage, with Simpson harnesses holding the driver and passenger in place. Dual NOS canisters flank the rear seat, ready for duty, and a custom dashboard keeps the ergonomics clean. The interior is functional, purposeful, and, as the Hoonigan crew noted in their walk-around, surprisingly cushy for a car that looks this aggressive. The details are what sell the War Machine theme. A bespoke, one-piece rear wing carries the name engraved across it. Custom CAD-designed badges replace the factory SS emblems, with a stylized Anarchy symbol standing in for the letter A. The front vanity plate reads Anarchy. The rear plate reads YUR2SLW, a handle Luis has carried for more than 20 years across every car he has owned. Underneath, a Black Widow Venom exhaust gives the LS the voice of a much bigger engine.
Awesome. Love the sound of this car, man. Dude, I love the Black Widows, how you don't get any of the drone inside the car.
Yeah. It's just so quiet.
War
so
Machine
calm,
isn't a shop-built trailer queen. It is a father and son tribute wrapped in carbon fiber and dark metallic paint. It is the '72 Chevelle a kid once saw through the back window of his uncle's Pontiac, rebuilt, modernized, and turned into a working machine of its own. This is Luis's Chevelle. This is the War Machine.
Thing really digs in.